Hi there, Battletech Mech Warrior fans. Welcome back to another video. This is gonna be part two, a bit of a hobby hangout. I'm trying to finish off the Black Knight I've been working on. So it's been probably about 2 or 3 weeks since I've left the last video, and actually the Black Knight itself, where it was, in terms of actually that's not correct. In terms of filming. So it's been 2 or 3 weeks anyway, and this is where we're at the moment. So I managed to pin the legs. So I drilled a hole into the hip, and then straight pin through so these could attach. This arm here, I took the knobby bit off it. I just using cutters, and then I pinned this because it wouldn't let me lock the arm in this position. It'd only go down or to this way, pointing forward. I didn't really want it. I wanted him to be looking like he was aiming this side to his left. But where I left it anyway, whilst I was doing that, that took me probably about an hour or so. Was that I actually didn't like it. I was kind of like, I don't like the pose. There's something off about it. So that's how it looks. I mean, it looks all right. It's kind of grown on me. But in the last few days, I came up with the idea that I needed to do some more things with it. So I drilled a hole on the top of his head. And then his hand has come off. And I've actually drilled a hole through his hand there as well, mainly because I've got these old Chaos Space Marines, which have these plumes, and I really do like that. It's kind of a sort of very medievalish. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put this on this Black Knight. He's a Black Knight. It's a knight. So there you go. I'm going to attach that, make it very sort of I don't know, more premium, I guess. I'm sure it'll look better once it's painted, but I'm not too. It's not too bad a fit. And then I thought, well, the other ones I've got, and I've just put some primer on those, so they're outside. Was they've got swords, so I thought, well, I need to get some. I wouldn't mind doing one with an axe or a hatchet. So I went through my bits box. I've got a couple of axes from some orcs and stuff. I've sort of cut it, drilled a hole in there, and I took this knifey. I think it's like from the orc choppers anyway. So anyway, drilled a hole through there. So I've got a pin here. So all I'm going to do is that goes in. Oh, it did work. I did have it dry fit, so that goes in there. It goes through the hand here, this way around. He says, hoping. So there. So that should be the fit there, and it is a snug fit. Because what I did was I opened up the top so that it would actually sit better. So you can see that that's not too bad. And the idea is, sorry, that shouldn't have happened. Yeah, sorry, that goes in there. And the idea is that if you push it, obviously I need to glue it. It did stay in there much better last night when I was working on it, and about, God knows, too late. And the idea is that this is going to go on the bottom, so it looks like he's wielding a two weapons. So obviously a double-handed weapon. Sorry, not a double-handed, but I don't know, a kind of a pole axe with a choppy bit at the bottom of it. Obviously, it needs to be a little bit better, but you can see it like that. And the idea is that that will go in here. Oh, sorry, that's his plume bit. I pinned his hand, so there is a pin in there. I think you can just about see it. So he will go like so. There. And I hope. And the idea is that it'll be something along like that. So he'll be carrying it there. So he looks like he's really going into battle. So that I'm trying to turn it, and my hand's not sort of So I'll get that as a dry fit and everything else, and then yeah. Anyway, let's get on with this. So and I can talk. But I just thought I'd show you where I'm at with it, so we could just get going and see what we needed to be doing. So this here has, as I've drilled into it, has expanded a little bit. So I'm just going to file it away, just trying to get it more even, so it does look a little bit more finished. Let me know what you're actually working on in terms of where you are with your hobby at the moment. It'd be nice to see what people are up to and doing. I think there was some news that Big Red 40 was sharing last Friday from Essen. It looks like a lot of the minis have been done, and he said like he wasn't sure what else that needed to be done, but I guess they're still printing books and things and other parts of the Kickstarter which you need to be going. So I guess the cards will need to be done as well, and so forth. So, but that's good news. I mean, it could be that we might get our pledges earlier, probably around January, February time. Right, so this part seemed to be too long, so I've got a choice either here is drill more into this, make that hole a little bit bigger so I get more of a snug fit. So yeah, that should be quite nice. So the idea is that obviously, like in terms of gameplay, you can like swing across like that, smash, so and then like when he's coming down or reverse, you can just plunge that into. Yeah, anyway, whatever. I'm sure it'll just be a hatchet or use as a club, whatever. But it's just a nice way of doing something a bit different, I guess. Right, so let's put this pin in here. Yeah, see, that's gone in way better this time around. So that should be there. I'm kind of worried that this hasn't got much of a purchase anymore. Yeah, that's how it was supposed to be, like that. So that would be good. Anyway, let's glue that in. And then we can sort it out. But I'm pleased with the direction I've taken this now. I mean, it is a bit odd having the plume and things. It's not sort of, but like I know the Critics dress there makes quite nicely. They have, I don't know what they're called, the Japanese things with the pole with the flag, banners. I'll have to find out what that is, because I do like that. I think that's kind of nice and neat way of doing things too. Get some glue on this. What else have I been up to? Yes, I've primed some Black Knights. I want to paint them. I've got some other bits I want to work on, and some more videos. Just to sort of like share what's been going on and what I've been doing and what I've been liking or not, as the case may be. And I've had some quite good feedback on my last video, well, not my last video, but on the Legends book. Seemed to sort of get a quite good reaction from people, and everybody's got their own opinion about things. I think one of the comment was like, well, if you're new or newbie to Battle.net, you don't actually need Legends. But I just think it's a great place to, it's a great starting point to find out about the characters that you might hear about, or when you're watching videos, you're like, oh my god, I would like to know a bit more about that leader or whatever. It's just a good way of getting to know more what's going on. So yeah, anyway, I think it's a brilliant book. And I still haven't read all of it. I need to go back to it and read some of the stories and everything else, because it is a nice, sorry, you can see what I'm doing there. I just think it's great because it means that I don't have to like search through lots of different books for different characters or anything like that. It's in one place. It's a brilliant, and I can't wait for Legends 2 book to come out. I've got too much on now, so I'm just gonna like ease some off, because I don't really want to make too much of a mess. There you go. And I've got to make sure these lines, so they're facing the same way directionally. That's so brilliant. And I can obviously file some of it away, so that's good. So that's just straight there. So I've got that. So it looks all right. And then, so I'm going to let that dry. Hopefully it'll dry strong and solid. Just leave that there, and then we can sort this guy out the top. And again, like, yeah, so I managed to pin inside the base of the plume. But yeah, see, that pin just comes out there. So I'm just add some glue to it. I just find like when you add like little frilly bits, they're very delicate. So that's why I decided, like, you know what, I'm going to pin it because I want it to be, I want it to survive. I want it to, you know, if I put it in a case, I don't want it to sort of bend and get knocked, which, do you know what, chances are I probably still will do. But yeah, at least I can turn around and say, well, I gave it a go and I tried. Probably not the best way of gluing this, but when you're trying to like film it and stuff as well, it's kind of tough. But yeah, I want to get some more time. I want to do some terrain, and let me know if you want me to video the terrain stuff I'll be working on. I want to make some like hills and things, and so I can like customize maps. It gets a bit not boring, but I like to make mine interesting, and I want to. There's an event coming up next year, around about April, May time, I guess. And I really want to I want to have a nice board so people can play on. So I'll probably make it a half. So there's three things I want to do. I kind of like want to do a cityscape. I also want to do like a nice sort of canyon hills and stuff. But I also want to make a Solaris arena, or a arena, not a Solaris one, a arena that can be used anywhere. So it's not specific to Solaris, it's just a arena. So I have to get a file in there, but that looks straight. Just a wee bit there, that's it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, so I'm just checking the fit and finish of it. I will probably need to go in there with a file and sand some of the glue away. I just want to make sure that it's a firm lock in place anyway. And then what I can do is I have the remnants of the paper clips I've been using for the pinning part, and just get that in and move the glue around a little bit better to fill in those little gaps. I want to get some glue on that. There you go. Yep, that's it. That'll do nicely. Yeah, perfect. I'm using a very slow super glue, so it's going to take me a little bit of a while. But yeah, that is it. I mean, I think this is going to be a fairly short video. I just wanted to sort of show you where I'm at with this one anyway. Sorry. Oh, yeah, I do need to leave it dry because that's just flipped again. So just push it in, nice firm. Make sure it lines up straight. That'll do. And that's it. So anyway, yeah, please do leave a like and subscribe. Let me know what you're working on, what kind of things that you customize and do. And then I will catch you in the next video. Some of the things I am working on, I'll quickly show you. I want to file some of this Battle Master down. You can see the mold lines in here and things. So yeah, and this is a metal one. So this would be quite good to do at some point. And I did have another metal. Well, there he is. Yeah, so both of them need filing, but I do love that. Anyway, so you can see I work, and I've got Annihilator. I'm really looking forward to painting this one. Should be quite good. And then what else have I been doing? Oh yeah, and I've got the areas here that I want to make, and the hammerhead as well. So again, do let me know if which ones you'd like me to see, me doing. And I've got another Zeus. So not another Zeus, but I've got Metal Zeus, and this is the one which is a much later era mod, and it has the fins that go on the right shoulder. I like the Zeus as a mech anyway. But anyway, there you go. Yeah. Sorry, I keep saying it, but yeah, I'm trying to grow the whole the channel. Do leave a like and subscribe. Definitely send me your comments, and I will catch you in the next video. Stay safe and happy hunting. Bye.